Hi everyone, it's Matthew. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by Caroline.
Still look great. Call
Hello.
888-400-FLOOR.
It's Dance with the Stars time again.
Installed the next day, no hidden extras, and
Even
no
though we
interest
know the
for
whole
1 year.
cast, we're going to
Call
still
888-400-FLOOR.
live react to the cast
Moving the
reveal
store
when
to
we
your
don't know
door.
who they are.
Fall in love all over again with Shrek the Musical. An epic tale filled with hijinks, adventure, and lots of gassy fun.
Okay,
Shrek the
they
Musical.
revealed Dwight Howard already.
September 13th through the 15th only. Tickets at EmersonColonialTheater.com.
They did do that.
We wanted to be able to enjoy all 4 seasons, and patio enclosures helped us make that dream come true.
The one and only patio enclosures.
The sport taking the country by storm. Chronicle tonight.
Good morning, America. Late season heat wave in the West. 60 million Americans in 5 states. Phoenix tops 100 degrees for the worst day this year.
We're talking about how we pretty much know the cast
Northern
already.
California forcing evacuations.
Pretty much.
Plus the flash floods across the deep south.
Yeah, I debate on even reacting to this at this point.
Overnight Bachelorette Jen's journey to find love.
I mean, we could just talk about
He called
it
me and he
instead.
basically broke off the engagement.
How she went from engaged to Devin to single. Jen Tran joins us live in
Hey,
Times
Jessica.
Square.
Dax Shepard is live in Times Square
Welcome to Armchair Expert.
talking about the new season of his podcast.
Watch me dance the night away.
Get ready to dance the morning away.
Let's dance, America.
Meet the picture perfect cast getting up the ballroom.
I am winning that miracle.
Who's going to be joining Dwight Howard on this all-star season?
Y'all see my moves on the court? Wait
I
till
don't
you
know
see
why
my
the
moves
sound's
on
not
the
working.
dance floor.
Plus,
Okay.
the messages from A-list fans.
Good morning, America. Let's go.
And a
Already one
performance
step
from
ahead of you,
Grammy-nominated
but
former competitor.
It's not giving me a
Gavin
chance to
DeGraw.
unmute it. So
Everyone
I'm
is
gonna
here to
text that if
say,
you don't mind.
"Good
Oh.
morning, America."
Now.
Live at
Okay.
Times Square. This is
Here's-
GMA.
Well, here's the thing. I
Good
muted
morning,
it
America. And if
when
you
we were
wanna
talking,
dance,
but now
you're in the right
that
place.
I shared the
You're
screen,
moving
now it's not.
a little bit over there.
Oh.
Dancing with the
It looks
Stars
like they're gonna
cast
do a
reveal.
pro
There are
dance
some of our
Well, yeah,
stars.
we knew they were doing a dance because Whitney said they were rehearsing a dance for today.
because they always do like
Think
an
you can
early
guess who's
morning
gearing up
recap
to
of the
take
news
the ballroom
before.
this year? Well, you don't want to miss our
Jeez,
big
the
reveal.
football.
There they are.
A few minutes away, we're going to start with a look at the top stories.
And the
Fine.
roses.
Not even subtle.
Conditions in the
All
West.
right.
Millions.
When has this show ever been subtle?
Never. All right. Yes.
All right, to whoever this person who commented, I want to Gronk. Oh, never mind. I can't read. Haha. It's too early in the morning. Cool.
Wait.
All right. So here's
Oh,
what I'm going to do.
I
I'm going
see
to share it
comments
and then I'm going to do it.
Right, she's here live after that surprising finale overnight.
Also here in Times Square,
Cover his finale.
Dax Shepard. There he is.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. It should work now when time comes.
All right.
I didn't realize I had to share the screen and then mute it.
You know,
That makes
because they've got Dax Shepard on here. I don't necessarily think he'd ever do Dancing with the Stars, but I am surprised that they've not asked his co-host to do Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. The person said I wanted Grant to be part of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
He could still do it, not this year, but next year.
I don't think he would do it. I'm sure they've asked him before, and he's turned it down multiple times. I just don't think he wants to do it necessarily.
We never know, but that sounds about right, to be honest.
You never know, though. Some people who we thought never do the show did it, so.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm saying he's probably not going to, if he ever does it, it's not going to be for a while.
Yeah. I would agree with that. But yeah, we have. They said 8:16.
8:18.
So about 10, 11.
8:18.
Yeah, so about 10,
we've
11
got
minutes. For anyone who doesn't know, the cast was already leaked out, so
Like-
again, this is more of a formality.
and not just the cast and the pairings.
Yeah, so there's literally no point to watch this. So
We're watching it so that we can kind of get the vibes of everybody.
yeah,
Not so so that we have a little bit of a precursor going into the season rather than just
yeah. But yeah, it's a good cast. It's not the worst. It's not the best.
we've certainly had better. We've also had worse.
Yeah. I mean, besides Anna, honestly, there's not one person. Well, Anna and Eric. There's not a person on,
Dwight ain't so great.
Oh, I completely.
Eric's not the best either.
I said Eric.
Oh, I
said
didn't
Eric.
hear you say Eric.
I didn't say Dwight. I forgot.
Dwight,
Well, I don't
Dwight ain't
know
great
athletes.
either.
The only athletes I know are the ones on this show, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, the only athletes I know are the ones from the Olympics in here. That's pretty much my athlete extent.
I mean, that was once his name was leaked yesterday. That was the thing I saw everyone being like, "Ooh, he's not so great." So
Yeah, but yeah, there's more people I liked and dislike, and that's sometimes not the easiest thing to have.
well, and it's one of those casts where it's like I'm not super familiar with most of the people, which means I'm gonna get to know them more over the course of the season, and that's always more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is like season 20. And what I mean by that is the cast on paper doesn't seem the best. But
It's giving season 23 a bit.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm happy they got Iona and Tori. Alona and Tori, two people who've been wanting to do the show. Tori's been wanting to do it even before she went broke.
Tori's been asked for years to do the show.
Yeah.
Tori's at a point where Tori has to do the show.
Yeah. Well, because then they got, but I'm hoping this means more people who said they want to do the show will be on it in the future. Like Iona.
Alona.
You'll get it.
Alona. Yeah. Alona. I'm hoping they will try to actually get more people that actually want to do the damn show. Kirsten Romero. Sorry.
No, absolutely not. Do not want her on there.
But you get my point, though. They should try and get people that actually want to be a part of it. People that want the glitter, the dancing, the spray tans, the whole shebang. Well, people want Lisa and Walter, but she's never. Yeah. She has ballroom dance experience. So she can never do the show ever. All right. I assume after the Quinta Brunson interview, that's probably when they're going to start.
And we've got.
Did they do like the whole Bachelorette recap?
They might do that. Well, she's live in Times Square. She does that. She's live in Times Square, so I'm not sure if they're going to do that.
I do it after. I recorded. I'm going to watch it later.
They could do something else before, but I don't know if they're going to do specifically that next.
Well, the Dancing with the Stars thing is in 9 minutes, so.
Yeah. Okay, they are.
There it is.
Okay.
Still not over this finale.
Alona will be great. I would agree with that. I think she's gonna be great. She's with Alan too, so I think that's gonna help too. Finally, Alan has a decent partner for once.
I really wanted her with Brandon, but Chandler and Brandon is going to be so phenomenal.
I know.
Can we get Brandon to the finale?
Yes.
If
Fingers
we don't,
crossed.
we riot.
I agree.
Yeah, if she doesn't make the finale, then I think Steven has it in the bag. I said if she doesn't make the finale.
I'm pretty sure as of right now, Steven's got it in the bag simply by existing within this cast.
And pairing her with Riley.
Honestly,
like pairing Steven with Riley too.
If we get the final four I think I'd honestly be happy with any of them winning. Like at this rate for Brandon, the win is making it past week 7.
Yeah. Oh, you should tell Jess who's your final four because
I tweeted out who my final four is already. It's Steven, Alona, Danny, and Chandler.
Okay, yeah.
Not necessarily in that order.
I'm
feel like that's
hoping
gonna be the
Danny can
final.
make it to the end, but I do not know if he will.
Who?
Danny.
He's got
having Whitney sure.
If he's got Whitney, which is like a surefire way to get him far, at least. And if he can dance,
I'm hoping. Like I really am hoping.
if he can move his feet decently, Whitney will be able to do the rest.
Yes, I hope I agree with that.
I think the biggest.
That I was hoping Whit or Danny has Steven. I think Riley actually is the perfect partner for Steven at this point.
I agree.
I had been hoping for Britt, but I think Riley is perfect. I think their energy is going to match really well. And after the stuff Riley had to endure last season, I'm sure this is going to be a much more pleasant experience.
Also, don't underestimate Joey because I'm also rooting for him, and I think he can make the end if someone doesn't.
I don't want that because he's with Jenna.
Well, that aside,
give Jenna
I love
an
him.
oldie. Why? Jenna is the only person who's not had to endure an oldie. Give her an oldie.
Tyson's the oldest.
I will still be rooting for Joey.
And Tyson is not an oldie. She needs a proper oldie. She should have had Eric.
Yeah.
Or Reginald. Reginald's in the 70s. Reginald, I believe, is older than Eric, actually.
Let's see.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Reginald in my life.
I have. He was the father on Family Matters. And he played... That's him.
That's hilarious.
And he was also in the first Die Hard movie.
Okay.
Again, he's the level of celebrity we get. I'm just shocked he said yes.
That is a big C-lister.
So he's 70. He's shorter than I thought. Interesting. He's only 5'8".
Huh. He's about the same height as Steven, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Because his girlfriend said Steven's 5'7", so...
No,
Not
his
that
girlfriend
far
said he's
off.
5'8". His girlfriend said he's 5'8".
Oh, so same height. That's still not that far off.
But
Oh, they're showing Jen with Sasha. No. Go
What
away.
is this?
Go away.
How do they meet? What?
I don't like you anymore. Go away. Go away. Try
No.
again. This is the wrong answer.
I'm a Jen defender
Wait a
for
minute.
like
Wait a minute.
you
Wait a
know,
minute.
world.
Wait a second. Wait. So we have 13.
Wait.
No.
What?
No. They just showed her with. No. He got. The shrimp got promoted. The shrimp got promoted again.
You know, that counts.
All right. So you're like a beautiful piece of clay,
Yeah.
ready to be molded.
Oh, I love
and you have a
that.
great pro.
Wait, that's
All right,
unexpected.
we're gonna watch. We're gonna cheer you on. We'll talk more later. George, I'm gonna get back to you.
I'm wondering
Thank
if she
you, Lynn.
signed
We're
on
now
like
live
late
for
last
Cassie
night.
Public Podcast Armchair
I think she
Expert.
signed on
Dax,
last
welcome to
night.
morning television. You just
Oh
saw
my
full
God.
morning television.
This is why she
No.
can't. This is why we can't have nice
she
things.
finds love on the dance
This
floor.
is why we
Yeah,
can't
on last night.
Why
You know,
can't we have nice
your
things?
podcast has struck such
I
a
think
chord. You
she
just
signed
signed
on
on
last
to
night.
a new deal as well. What can we
I
expect
think
in the
she
new
signed
season? And
on
what do you think
probably last night.
is the source of that appeal?
Jen,
That's my
You know, first of all, it was all an
devastating.
incredible shock to
Holy
me. I think the very first episode was my wife and I
So,
thought that would be
the
very
list-
easy to record because I
someone
know her
dropped
well.
out at the
And
last
it was a
minute.
disaster.
But
And
that's
we
interesting
fought
then,
bickered the entire
because
time,
then
and even debated whether or not we should
have
release
two
that
Bachelor,
into the world.
two
But we
Bachelor Nation
did,
people.
and it
Who's
kind of
going to make
overnight
it
was
further?
really, really big.
Just
And
getting canceled each other
again,
out.
it was
I love
really
them both.
shocking. I didn't have any real
I do think
And
that
then she
fantasies
has
of
a
what it could
terrible
be.
teacher and
I didn't really
both
know
have
what a
terrible
podcast could be, but
teachers.
it just continues to be
One of them's
wonderful.
at
We're
least
in
a
year
decent
7, and we have this
choreographer.
great new deal at
I
Wondery, and we're
can't
starting
believe
to
I'm
do
rooting for
videos. So it
for
just
Joey
keeps
to go
growing, and I
further.
keep getting
All right,
guests that I can't believe are willing to come to my
I'm
house.
actually so sad right now.
So
I'm
I can.
actually
Oh,
like,
we at least
I
got a
love them both
surprise.
so much.
At least we got a surprise we wanted. Well, not wanted, but at least we got something different.
I'm
So that
just
Reddit list
I'll be rooting
wasn't-
for Joey and Jen just by themselves, honestly. Like I love them dearly.
So that Reddit list wasn't completely right. Holy shit.
Well, that Reddit list was right. I'm guaranteeing she was. It really truly seems like she was added last minute because everything had pointed to Shrimp getting demoted.
I'm glad she's on after the hell she's been through.
Yes.
For the record, so she proposed to a guy last night.
Yep,
the guy
and then
dumped
he.
her. The guy's currently dating other women as we speak.
Wait, no, I think it was like. Wait.
They broke up.
They did break up. He
They
did
broke
go to the
up.
club with Jeremy. He checked out mentally. It was horrible.
Like this poor woman's been through hell. So I'm happy and not happy at the same time for her.
I'm happy for her fully, to be honest. Like she
I just
deserves
can't
everything.
be happy with who she
But
has.
she
I
just
would be happy if she had literally anybody else.
I would
If she
still be
had a
voting for her, to
broomstick.
be honest, if she's good. So for
Why
the
is
best
it?
here.
And why is it always? He always gets the last second people because the last
Selma
time she
Blair-
was promoted, Selma was added once again like the night before because she had requested him. Like why?
They were neighbors. So Sasha literally went up to his neighbors like, "Hey, I'm going to be cut from Dancing with the Stars." And just started- No, you laugh, but I think that's exactly what
I mean,
happened.
that could make sense, to be honest.
Yeah, you laugh, but I think that's exactly what happened. I can't believe this. I cannot. Well, I'm. They got us. They got us. Oh my god.
Why?
I'm all for
Why?
getting more. I'm all for the Bachelor people, but this is just.
I can really only tolerate one at a time.
I watch the show, so I'm
Joey's at least likable. I don't know that much about her.
Well, I know Jen is likable, but
Yeah.
she's like one of the most unlikable pros known to man.
Here's the good news. I broke my record for most people predicted on a preseason that I did.
That's pretty good. Better than me.
Steven. This means people that were on my list at some point.
Oh.
So Steven, Alona. Did I finally get it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Tori.
I think
Phaedra.
that's it. Oh yeah, you did pretty. Yeah, so that's cool.
I did Joey,
And
and
Jen.
that's all I got.
Jen was
I
on
have
my
five.
list at some point.
Oh,
Jen was on my list at some point. I count people who were just on my list at some point. One or
Yeah, I think I had predicted Alona. I've been manifesting Alona, Steven, and Joey. I didn't necessarily predict Phaedra, but I was like not unsure.
oh yeah, I'm excited for Phaedra, to be honest.
Yeah. So,
I like
so
her.
that's 5. That ties my all-time record.
What was
Season
your first
23
one?
is season 23. No, it was season 25 when I predicted Nikki, Drew, Frankie, Jordan, and Lindsay.
Wow, it's pretty good.
So this ties my record.
I just suck at predicting things sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I suck, and Caroline can vouch for that.
Even like yesterday when all the frenzy was happening, I don't understand how people did it because I suck at facial recognition in context. I tweeted about that yesterday. I don't understand.
Yes, I
Like,
would agree with that.
I don't do that.
I would agree with what Kimberly said in the comments. Can we give Ezra Jen and give Sasha Anna?
Yes. Jen. Yeah, Jen deserves Ezra.
So why couldn't Shrimp and Anna have been paired?
All right, here we go.
Here we
Whether
go.
you like it or not, here it comes.
Ready. So ready. She's so ready.
Well, I'm glad I decided to do this.
I'm really ready.
I'm really ready. Are you
I don't
ready?
know if you're ready. I am ready. Is she ready? I have no idea. Are you ready?
Hello, I'm ready.
Let's do it, Michael.
Oh.
Dancing with the Stars is full of surprises. After a gut-wrenching finale, the Bachelorette is getting on a plane to join the cast. It's Jen Tran. And let's go for the gold.
I'm going to pommel that dance floor.
He mastered the pommel horse, and now he's ready to master the dance floor. Get ready for Olympian Steven Nedorazic. This next star rose to fame in a 90s cult classic.
902, perfect.
That's not a
Now she can't wait to
classic. That's
jive
just
right into the
a
ballroom.
90s, popular
It's
90s
Tori
TV
Spelling.
show.
Yeah, it's
Well, classic
You love
implies it
this
wasn't
TV
a hit
dad
when
on
it was
Family
on.
Matters.
yeah.
Nothing can Urkel this guy on the dance floor. It's
He looks
Reginald
always
Bell
likable.
Johnson.
I hope Urkel doesn't interrupt my dancing.
On the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Good morning, America.
It's supermodel Brooks Nader.
Engineers do not just quote.
Next up, this Academy Award nominee is a total knockout.
It's going to be a miracle if I win this miracle.
Yes, you're
I'm
right.
going for it.
It would be a
Welcome to
miracle.
the dance floor, Eric Roberts. She made international headlines as a convicted felon.
Okay.
You think you know me, but you don't.
Now she's determined to make the greatest comeback of all time. The jury rules it's
My
time for
God.
Anna Delvey to hit the dance floor.
Is that really how we're presenting her?
America, wake up!
Better
This
than I
next
thought they
star is
would.
a slam
From
dunk.
the convention center to the dance floor.
At home.
Watch out,
At least they
world,
didn't
for
hide the
Dwight
fact that she's a
Howard.
I'm
tomboy.
ready to slam
Because
dunk.
they
Yeah,
could have
they
used
can't
it.
hide it because it's the only thing she's known for.
She plays an alpha werewolf. We can't wait to see her howl on the dance floor.
Watch out, America.
It's zombie star Chandler Kinney. This next star left it all out on the rugby field.
I'm ready for this competition.
Now this Olympian will give it
so
her all
happy
when
for
she
her.
waltzes into the ballroom. It's Ilona Maher. The temperature is heating up. This heartthrob
man.
handed out his
That's
final
all it
rose.
is, Joey. I can't.
Now he hopes to salsa his way right to that mirror ball trophy.
I'm trading roses for the miracle.
It's
I
the
cannot
Bachelor
wait
and
for
Joey
it.
Grosjean.
Sorry.
This next NFL player has the moves in the end zone,
Amendola for the touchdown.
These dance moves are a touchdown.
and now he can't wait to dominate an Argentinian tango. It's wide receiver Danny Amendola.
Oh, my Lord, sweet baby Jesus.
And finally,
Let's go, girls. Not acting so, Lord, not acting so.
this Southern Belle might be the busiest businesswoman in reality TV.
When it comes to my family, I'm the judge.
And no challenge will stop her.
I'm going from a traitor to ballroom champion.
Get ready to cha-cha with Phaedra Parks.
So even Kristen didn't know Jen was being added, which means it's
Season 33
extremely
of
last
Dancing with the
minute.
Stars starts
I
right
had a
now.
feeling. Last 13. So that red
No.
list,
No one expected it, let's be honest. No
so
one
that
expected
red
it.
list was right up to Jen's very last minute.
Flashing lights up on my body, feels like 90s paparazzi. I'm like, my, baby, this my kind of night. Strangers dancing all around me. It's like straight out of a movie. Dun, 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 dun.
They really signed Jen on at the last minute just so they could have Sasha.
I think they just genuinely, they saw the finale last night and were like, you want to come?
Wow.
Yeah, you deserve it after everything you've been through. Here you
Now
go.
we know the pros.
Or just, oh, you're going to bring
But
ratings.
let's see who's being coupled.
Yeah, well,
Who's
this
dancing
isn't a
with who? You
surprise,
ready?
but
All right, here we go, everybody. Jenna and Bachelor Joey Graziadei.
yeah.
Alan and Olympian Ilona.
Okay, finally they kept me.
And actor Eric Roberts.
Oh, poor boy.
And supermodel Brooks Nader. Val and Real Housewife Phaedra Parks.
Okay, Val and Phaedra are going to be, I'm pretty sure.
And NFL superstar Danny Amendola. Ezra and Anna Delvey.
Oops, I'm the angle man.
I'm so sorry.
Reginald Bell Johnson.
I'm excited for that.
Brandon and actress Chandler Kinney. Renee is coupled with Olympian Steven Nedorozic.
They're going to be so much fun.
Darling Tori Spelling.
They're gonna be adorable couple.
And Sasha and Bachelorette Jen Tran.
Yes. So
How about Daniela and NBA superstar Dwight Howard?
I think he's gonna be in the middle. He's not gonna be the best dancer, but he's not gonna be the worst.
Yeah, I just don't like him as a person.
So I assume 10 weeks to 13 weeks. That seems about right.
I mean, let's not forget his
Let me look into my crystal ball.
publicly known legal
What do you
issues.
think?
What do I think? I think we have a fantastic season for season 23.
I'm really hoping that Jen and Joey can have a duo kind of during this.
Yeah.
What do you two think of the lineup?
What do we think of this season?
Yeah, the lineup.
First
What
of
do you think?
all, I just keep seeing all these beautiful faces and just go out there and have so much fun because this is a family and we're so excited that you're a part of it. This is
And work very, very hard.
I don't want to hear from the judges. I want to hear from the celebs. Shush.
Well, they're probably gonna do that after the break.
I know, but still. Shush.
Television's biggest night, the Emmys, live Sunday, September 15th
Yeah, they said
on
they're gonna have
ABC.
more with them after.
I have someone that I would like to introduce you to.
Are we watching this show?
Yeah, I actually prefer the Golden Bachelor and Bachelorette over the actual. I just think they're more adorable.
I just like all the Bachelor shows. I'm crazy, but I am.
But yeah,
I'm sure Jenna is not happy that her golden ticket to at least the quarterfinals is now dashed because there's a second Bachelor person on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm voting for both. So we'll see how that goes.
I don't think I can bring myself to vote for Sasha again.
For me, it's Jen. Like, that's my queen right there.
But Sasha,
I have to.
It's so hard.
I know, but I have to. I can't not, to be honest. That's my
I
girl.
cannot. I cannot. At least as of now. Here's the problem.
I'm ignoring
I probably am
Sasha
gonna-
and focusing on Jen.
So odds are what's going to happen is I'm going to be more focused the first few weeks. It's more about voting for everyone to get out the people I don't want there. And then as we get further in, it will get to a point where I'm going to just vote for the people who I want to stay there.
To be honest,
Which
that's
means
what I do.
she'll get some of my votes for a while.
Yeah. The only thing that worries me about both her and her and Joey, they're going to cancel each other out, vote-wise. They have the exact same fan base.
Yeah, but I have a feeling she's going to be a good dancer and he's not.
I think they're both going to be good dancers.
It depends on who they like more. They might like Joey more than Jen. They might like Jen
I
more
think
than
Joey's going to be more of like a Matt, probably, especially because he has Jenna, who's not a good teacher. Like, she might be a good choreographer, but she's not a good teacher.
I have a feeling that they're both going to be good, but I don't think both of them are going to. I don't think they're going to win. I don't think we have to worry about a Bachelor person winning. But I'm hoping
I
that
think
they
it's going to be Steven or
Nope.
Chandler.
No, but I think Jenna's at least got a ticket to the semifinals.
Yeah.
If not the finals again, which kills me.
Stop. I'm reading one of the comments. Love the double.
I'm over here just
Bachelors.
like, I like Joey and Jen. And I
Love
don't
the
care what
double
happens to
Bachelor.
them. Like, they deserve everything good.
I like Jen. I just don't like who she's with.
It's Sasha. It's the Sasha of it all.
If she did not have Sasha, I'd be legit rooting for her. I really would.
Absolutely. We'd stand if
You are able to not ignore things better than I am.
It's just hard for him of all
And
people.
it's just, and it's not like this is the first time. Like, it's not like it's just, I've done this with other people too. Like, whenever other people say other pros get partners I don't like, I'm like, fine, I'm not supporting them that season. But this is a case of I cannot support the celeb because of who their partner is.
It goes both ways.
My heart is telling me otherwise.
I love what someone I just saw on my Twitter page. The producers really said to Alan, "We're sorry we gave you Jamie Lynn last year. Here's a queen for you."
Oh, we're back.
We are back.
I'll give it a second. I'll unmute it. Yeah, it was exactly what I figured.
Some of the big names who are headed to the Dancing with the Stars ballroom. I got to say, we have an incredible cast. And welcome again, everybody. Okay. By a show of hands, because you've already started rehearsing. So by a show of hands, how many of you have regretted this decision after
Be honest.
a few practices?
They're all in it.
That's the first time no one raised their hand.
I love it.
Let's get specific then. Why don't we start with our Olympians?
Let's go.
We got not one, but two Olympians in this cast. Ilana and Steven, we are. Let's go, buddy. I want to ask you guys,
They can't even pronounce her
what do
name
you
right.
think thus far, or
And
what do you
Vernon's
imagine is
spelling
more
different
pressure? Paris Olympics or Dancing with the Stars? I'm gonna start with Steven.
Yeah, I mean, the Olympics was so stressful. It's very difficult, but I've also never danced, so I'm really nervous about, what's going to happen here. So you never know what's going to happen. I guess I'm going to find out when I step out onto the ballroom floor.
Yeah, you just have to work that Clark Kent thing, and America will fall in love all over again. Ilana, how about you?
I've been asked this a lot, and I am going to say Olympics just because it was like my life goal, but this is now going to be, I think, like something really just, but I think as we move through it, I know it's going to be really tough and stressful, but I've gotten, did the Olympics, got a medal,
This could be harder than, this cannot be harder than rugby.
I think it can be. I'm rugby. I'm like tackling and stiff arming is so innate in me. You put me out there and make me learn the Cuban break. What's it called?
Well, we are doing Dance She House first.
So I'm not just.
That's what we're going to check out.
Right.
So,
We'll see.
All right, well, let's go to Reginald now. I want to show you something, Reginald. Hi, by the way.
Hi, baby.
Love Family Matters. Want to show you video that we found of you. Everybody take a look. The man can move.
I know he's older, but he does have little there.
Are we going to see a little bit of that?
I hope so.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do that, but I don't remember it. It's so long ago. But
Are you comfortable though on the dance floor? Do you feel like you've got something to show America here?
Yeah, America's going to be shocked.
I like Eric. He seems very
You go there. I'll back you up. I love you for that.
Like, I think he's going to be a very well.
Danny.
Not maybe a
I didn't hear what you just said.
I'm holding this for a reason because you caught so many touchdowns in your life, so many to my peril too. But okay, you've been in the end zone a lot. Dancing is required in the end zone. Can you give us a little sample? There's something you could take from your end zone dance? Of course. Judges, what do you give that? What score do you give that, judge?
The ball moves were 10.
Darling, if you handle your feet like you handle your balls, you're in. I mean, come on.
Can we go home now? restriction for the rest of this thing. So, Danny, we have one more thing for you. Danny, we have one more thing, and we calm down here. We have one of your former teammates that has a little message for you, man. Check them out.
Congratulations on your new gig, my friend. Dancing with the Stars. You bring that Dola playoff energy to the dance floor, you will sure dominate, kid. You're the whole package. You got the looks, you got the feet, and the high motor, buddy. Enjoy the whole process. I'll be watching, cheering you on, Dola.
He's so sweet.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
He's our guy too. You guys are good. I want to switch gears now to Anna. Anna, a lot of people know you obviously for being in the headlines, for going through that fraud trial. This is a chance to reinvent yourself. What do you right now? Let's just get started. What do you want viewers to know about you and how you're going to do in this process?
How good I am at cha-cha.
Start right there. So you feel confident you have the moves?
Of course, yeah.
A woman of few words, but many moves.
Few words and a lot of confidence. I love it. I love it. Hey, Tori, your former castmates, Brian Austin Green and Shannon Doherty, they've been on this show.
Yes.
What advice do you think they give you?
Oh my gosh. Well, Brian knew it was like a secret. He was like, "You can do this. Believe in yourself." And I know Shan will be watching over, and she said, "You got to turn your power on." So I'm doing it now.
Turn your power on. I like it.
I know. It's been a dream. Gina Katz, the amazing casting director, has been trying to get you to do this show. Why now?
I always wanted to do it. It's been one of my lifelong dreams, but I was always too scared. And I figured, you know what? This is the point in my life.
I wonder if
everything happens for a reason at the right time. So now I'm going to push through my fear and do it.
Besides the money issues.
Well, it's also been heavily reported that her money issues have gotten even worse in this last year. So that
I'm glad you made it.
needs money.
You flew through the night because you're a bit of a surprise add to this cast with the young lady next to you.
Yes.
How are you going to transition from the Bachelorette to the ballroom?
Me? You know what? I think heartbreak is the best motivator for success. So like, I'm out for blood. I'm ready.
Like Melissa Markman.
Okay, based on that, it sounds like it may not have even been last night they added her. It could have very well just been like right before the show aired.
Hey, everybody,
It could have been.
This has been eventful. We're not done yet, so don't cha-cha away. Okay, coming up, we're talking to the rest of the cast of Dancing with the Stars, season 33. When we come back, and stay right there.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to judge Anna just yet. Like, I think everyone will
always
see
have
it,
to keep
but
an open
I
mind.
am not going to say if she's bad or anything until I see her.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to judge her dancing, but I'm going to judge the fact that she's literally only famous for being a criminal and scamming.
It's not like a celebrity that did a crime. It's not a celebrity that did a crime. It's literally she's only famous for this one particular thing.
Like she's only famous for being a criminal.
We know, like, what like, is her
scamming.
job like a criminal?
What?
Is her like day job like a criminal, or do we know it's like what do we?
She's the reason why she's famous is because she very famously she pretended to be this German heiress and scammed banks, individuals, like all these big
Like rich people.
No.
Not
There's
like-
there's some middle class people in there too. Because the reason why she got arrested and got caught was she scammed a woman who was supposedly her friend who worked for Vanity Fair into paying for, like, using her work credit card to cover a thing, and then she got fired from Vanity Fair for it, and all the debt was put onto her. And the FBI used that woman to catch Anna for, I think in the end it was almost like $400,000 she had scammed like
that.
a variety of people. But this particular woman, she had scammed $68,000.
Okay.
Like that's all she's famous for. Is if you haven't seen the show Inventing Anna, it's all about her.
It's on Netflix. It's right
crimes.
on Netflix.
Okay.
Go watch it. It's an eye opener. Because the thing is too, it's these people. So also Anna, famously friends with the guy who created Fire Festival.
Who?
The guy who did Firefest.
Oh, okay.
Like that's who she's in. That's her kind of people. She's not good, but she's now like an influencer who is on house arrest because she just got out of prison, but she's also fighting deportation because she's not a U.S. citizen.
It's like Gypsy Rose, like
no,
like I mean, in terms of, like, social media.
No, not even, because Anna Delvey, she was friends with all these like big name people, and because she was a fake socialite, she pretended to be a socialite to get what she got,
Yeah.
and is still maintaining that image now.
Yeah. What I was trying to say in the interview, I was saying Reginald looks more youthful compared to Eric, and I think that could help.
Eric is older, if I'm not mistaken.
But I'm saying though that could help.
Oh my God, just saying, Eric is
We
younger.
want to start with the host, Julianne and Alfonso. I did not say we want to start with the judges. We're going to start with the host because both of you guys know exactly what it takes to win the mirror ball. You both have done it. Now's your chance. What advice would you give?
For me, ultimately, I think it's about heart, right? It is a show. Yes, it's dancing, but at the end of the day, we want to get to know who you are.
He's right.
And we want you to be open to the world. Show everyone who you are.
That's great advice.
Your love of partner,
Lauren
everything
looks
that
like
this show
you are
is about
regretting this
heart.
decision. Yep.
Let us see it. Be open. When you go up to the skybox and with Julianne, let your heart fly.
Yep.
And that to me is, I think, the true way to win.
Well said.
Yeah, I echo everything he just said, but also it's connection. Like, trust your partner, and really, I know all the pros are like, thank you for saying that. But trust your partner; they have your back. Also, we, Alfonso and I, we're here to like support you guys in everything that you do, and so just embrace the fact that this is a family, and you can compete with family too, right, Dee?
Yeah. Well, they know.
Yeah. All right, so Phaedra, we want to start with you for the celebs. Where are you?
Right here.
There you are. Hi. It is so nice to see you. All right, so Phaedra, let me ask you this. We first met you on The Housewives, of course, Atlanta, one of the greats. 2010, you are an attorney, and you have a way with words.
Yes.
Not shy at all. What would your
I like her already.
What would your opening statement be on why you should be the champ?
Everybody knows I'm sassy, classy, and some of my friends are a wee bit trashy. But if you come for this mirror ball, it will get nasty.
He's gonna be a fan favorite. Like, personality-wise, he's nice.
I'm not even dancing.
I love her from The Traitors.
Yeah.
Okay, great job at Phaedra. Okay, Chandler, you're laughing at that. I like that. You've been dancing since you were 3 years old.
Oh,
do you think that gives you a little bit of an advantage?
Oh, I don't have an answer in a rhyme like Phaedra, which was iconic. But it's been 10 years, over 10 years since I've like properly trained, and I've never done anything like ballroom that requires trusting another person. And so I'm nervous, but also I love the show because it requires, showmanship and attention to detail. And I think everyone on the stage has proven that they're more than capable of that. So I'm nervous.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
love this
excited.
cast. It's going to be so fun. Sitting right near you is Eric Roberts. Everybody, Eric Roberts in the house. Such a pleasure to see you here. And this is really stepping out of your comfort zone, I would imagine.
Like a mile and a half.
What does your family think of you doing Dancing with the Stars?
They're all finding out right now as they watch their television.
No way.
No.
Really? They're not finding out from the article that came out like a week and a half ago?
That's funny.
Well, it says in top.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around that. All right, so Brooks, you were the cover of Sports Illustrated. You were on the cover 2023. I think we have a picture of it. So when you got that call, you were also this year too, by the way. I just want to brag on the girl. What do you think was more nerve-wracking, getting that call that you would be the cover girl, or getting the call that you had made it to the ranks of Dancing with the Stars?
Well, I feel like with the cover, there was nothing I could do. I was obviously thrilled, but it was a done deal. So I was just like very excited. And with this, it was unexpected. I didn't expect to get the call. And then I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then I met my partner, and
we're happy to be here.
I see what you mean, though. Like the pictures were taken.
It was already a done deal.
This
So
is only just begun.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you have dance experience?
A little bit. I'm not like, when you said you were dancing since you were 4, I was like, ooh,
slightly
unfair. No, so I don't have that, but high school dance. But it's totally different. This is a new challenge, and so excited for it.
Strike pose, baby.
Yeah, exactly. We got some moves in there. We're ready. Paige was gonna come for us, but from here on, we're ready. We're ready, girl. We're ready. We're so
I'm
ready.
getting that feeling.
Well, I'm going to go to Joey now. Now, Joey, bachelors and bachelorettes have traditionally done very well on this show.
Yeah.
You
But
feel any kind of
bachelors-
pressure?
Bachelors have traditionally not done well.
I think from what I'm told, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. From what I'm told, there hasn't been a guy that's made it to the finale, so that's my own personal goal that we put together now. So that's what we're gonna build towards.
I'd be okay with that if you
Dwight,
weren't
the
with
man,
Jenna.
the first reveal we had downstairs, you were too tall for our thing to hide you. But Daniela, your partner, Daniela won the mirror ball with someone tall like you, Mon Shumpert. You're 6'10", Daniela 5'2".
Oh my gosh.
You just realized that? How do you think the height difference is going to affect your...
You stuck with
No, I'm not going to return you. You're the best.
But she's one with Mon Shumpert, so she knows how to work with the height.
She's amazing, so I'm definitely going to trust her, follow her lead, and have a lot of fun.
I wonder if he requested her because of her history with working.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, that's the attitude. That's
I don't
what
know.
it is.
Maybe,
Listen
maybe
to
not.
what they say. They know what they're doing.
But it
Work
sounds
hard,
like
trust
he's
them.
just trusting her,
It's not
which
a walk in the park.
I
It's a
appreciate when they're like, I'm just going to trust my partner and give it
With the
back.
height difference, how difficult would this be?
I'm definitely going to have to reinvent the wheel for sure, because a lot of things that are traditional will not work.
That might be fun though.
I'm up
to mix
for the
it up for you.
challenge.
You've
Okay,
been
but he's
dancing so
shorter than
long.
a
I
one,
want to ask
and you
Derek,
worked with
what advice do you have for these guys? Or
This is
actually, let me
like
reword that.
Kareem
What are you looking for?
Because Amon
You're
was
looking
like
to like
7.
weed out and get to
Oh
that
wait, no,
number
Amon
one.
was shorter.
What are
Actually.
you and Carrie looking for? I'm not saying you because I know you're just going to jump.
I will say one piece of advice. I will say you have to play full out. You have to play full out. You got to you get out what you put in. So when you go in rehearsals, work hard. Because you're going live on television in front of everybody. So make sure you do the work in the studio. But I think that's what we're looking for is just the full package. The performance, the technique, the showmanship. But like Alfonso and Juliana alluded to, the heart. You want to connect with you in some way. And so it's
Can heart make up for technique?
After the break, next time we have a break. You guys hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. After the break, we'll catch you up.
Heart goes far because I do think
'Cause you
people
did
at
miss a
home
lot.
are not caring about your technique. And remember, the audience at home has the vote. Okay, they have the power. You need to touch
but
them with your.
but also point your toes, please.
Yes, please.
Listen, he's like any performance. He's like a singer. He's like an actor. If you don't love what you do, if you don't connect with the audience, if you don't give them everything you have, it doesn't work. You can be the best technician, but you don't have heart, and it's not good. Your technique could be slightly less, but give them love. Give them a true performance.
Bruno, I'm going to send it to somebody who knows this all too well. Former contestant, Ginger Z, everybody.
I agree. A lot of it is face, though. Give a lot of face,
Because
right,
she
Alan?
works there.
Alan has been a pro that has helped
I mean,
me
do I
many
need to
times.
say
Now he's
anything
going to
else?
help me do the weather. We've got Dancing Point, Virginia, Star, Idaho, and Tango. Do I remember? I do. Here's the weather forecast for you. Thank you. Let's get a text now a little closer to home. Thanks, Alan.
That was so cringe.
So to this person who said, "Where's Riley and her partner?" They were before the commercial
They
break.
were before this. She's with Steven. Mo, there is a 13th celebrity.
Yeah. Oh,
Bachelorette star Jen Tran and Sasha.
Why him?
Because they could not have their precious Sasha sit out.
But I'm over here like, Jen is my girl. So
It's a musical performance, so I cut the feed.
Yeah. So
You know what is interesting though? There's no musicians in the cast this year.
Yeah,
They're
right.
That's wild.
Well,
So- but yeah, guys, I'm sorry I showed up 49 minutes late.
it's all good. It's seriously all good.
But yeah, so
let's talk about this cast, shall we?
yes.
I actually might head out now because I do have to go back to school
All right.
like in an hour.
All right.
So sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you so
I
much for
think
joining.
I might head out too because I want to try and get some more sleep. Because
All right.
well, no, I'll stick it out a few more minutes. Because
All right.
Anyways,
still not
it was
even
fun.
6 a.m.
I like the cast.
See you
Bye,
later,
Jessica.
Jeff.
Hi, Jess.
Wow. Yeah, so there's a 13th couple.
Yeah. I
cannot believe the shrimp got promoted again. Like,
here's
when
here's
will
the
they
thing.
learn?
Mo, you weren't here for this, so we're gonna cut you off. It seems like she was signed on literally last night.
Maybe not even last night, considering
Maybe this
that
morning.
the hosts made such a point of being like, well, Sasha, isn't this unexpected? It very well could have been this morning.
Yeah.
Like right before the show. Because it seems like she hadn't even met Sasha.
She hasn't even met Sasha yet.
I mean,
So
they've met now, but like it seemed like they hadn't met until
like a last
until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., whenever they got to GMA this morning.
All due respect to the person down there, the whole point of this live stream was our reactions.
Yeah. So
that's literally the whole point of doing this. You could watch it. Like there's plenty of other live streams of the cast reveal you can watch.
Yeah.
All due respect.
Because I just pulled up the Wikipedia page. There's literally no getting away with this with Sasha. It's like literally.
They can't resist. Truly, and his choreography last season is some of the worst. I live with someone who is a former, like she still dances some, but like she's specifically like a former competitive jazz dancer. And that Beauty and the Beast number, she literally hid behind our couch. It was so bad.
Yeah. So thoughts on the cast? Eric is definitely going home first.
Yeah.
Is it me, or did he seem like he was trembling a little bit when he was talking? Was that me?
They really
like what?
He was like trembling a little bit, struggling to speak a little bit.
Well, he's an old man.
No, but what I'm saying though, am I the only one that noticed that?
I mean, that's just how he speaks. Like even in like his acting performances, it seems.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Eric Roberts.
Oh yeah, I know they basically. Yeah, they really set up Ezra. That's for sure.
Yep. Reginald seemed more energetic than Eric does, and Reginald is technically older.
Yeah, I knew him from what Family Matters, and like he was in
Die
the
Hard.
first two Die Hard movies. Yeah, and then
They really got Jen. They honestly got Sasha.
Yeah, like it's not a problem that they cast her, or a 13th celebrity, but the fact that it sounds like they solely did it to surprise everyone that Sasha was coming back.
No, I don't think that's what it was. I think it was they saw probably the early ratings of the Bachelor episode from last night and were like, "Hey, you want to be on the show?"
Because she was already going to be in New York to do the finale recap. Like it was in the middle of her interview talking about the finale.
Oh, and it's giving kind of because none of our cast members, how we always talk about every year, there's like the newsmakers, and like none of the cast are newsmakers really of this year, except for Jen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
Well, Steven and
Alona. But they're Olympians. They're not newsmakers.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Newsmaker is different.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, and because I definitely I was definitely talking about one thing with mom last night is that I know she won't know half of these people.
My mom, when I told her Eric Roberts was going to be on the show, she's like, he's an asshole.
Apparently, he's become a lot nicer since becoming sober, but even then, like,
But if the older audience still remembers him for being, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If that's the impression they still have, then that's not good voting wise. Because let's be honest here, the older people are the main voting body.
I also just don't think he's going to be a good dancer. I'm pretty sure he might be like first or second out.
He's going to be first out. I feel like that.
Unless for Britt's sake, I hope she's able to whip him into shape. But like,
I just don't see it.
Odds are he's like first or second out.
Yeah. Until this morning, I thought, okay, he could be second out. He could be, after seeing him, I'm like, yeah, he's first. Reginald looks like he has at least a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of movement in him.
Plus, he's got Emma, who's a great teacher.
Yeah, Emma could definitely.
So pair all that up. Yeah.
Unlike Eric, Reginald at least has a little bit of potential. A little bit.
Reginald has potential. Like, here's the thing: Eric has a good teacher. But if Eric doesn't have a baseline that's going to help his teacher help him, it's going to be much harder.
Yeah, and also goes on the lines that there's where I'm sorry. But yeah, I see Anna or Eric being first outed because I feel like it goes on the lines that like I feel like the whole it's like he's old and also has had some controversies.
But most of his controversies are from like the 90s when he wasn't sober, so.
Mm-hmm. And then I mentioned this on my Twitter that they basically just set up Ezra in his first season, which
Y'all, they dropped all the individual promo pics, not the like group ones, but the individual ones. And Anna's ankle monitor is just, it's so large.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that.
Yeah, and then and then I think.
Oh yeah, you go.
And then I think Dwight will considering he has Daniela, will probably go farther than
he's got sexual assault allegations against him, so probably not.
And we have to address the legit elephant in the room. He is actually taller than Iman.
Yeah, he's 5 inches taller.
That's but that's not even the big one. Is like his sexual assault allegations are so publicly known, and he's publicly not very well liked apparently. So yeah.
And then I know it lists Chandler as Disney since I haven't seen Zombies 2 and 3, so I didn't.
She's also in the Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah,
that's actually on Max, not her in the Disney.
But that's probably what more people know her for, because that gets a bit.
I would
an audience.
I would have just labeled her as actress.
Well, yeah, but they have to promote the Disney stuff primarily, of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be an interesting season, to say the least. I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
There's no point in topping that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this surprisingly interesting cast reveal. Didn't think it was going to be. Caroline, Mo, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys next time.